I appreciate everyone coming. We're going to be talking about inflation here today. You can obviously see from the charts what we are talking about. Let's start out with the consumer price inflation. Americans are all painfully aware that we now have a 7.5% inflation rate. That's year over year from January a year ago to January this year, which is the highest rate since 1982. The highest rate of inflation in 40 years. Same thing happening in all other indices about inflation. This one just shows the producer price inflation. That's 9.7%. And you can see the skyrocketing that has taken off. It's very clearly a result of the incredible excessive overspending that is heating up the economy. Now, there are other issues. We've just gone through a pandemic, but we recovered from the pandemic. The economy is open. We do have some supply chain issues, but to think that supply chain issues in certain supply markets are causing this kind of a response is simply inaccurate. Let's put the other chart up. In just 1 year under this administration, the inflation has risen this way. Inflation continues to accelerate, and Americans face prices across the board. You can just see a sample of them here. Since the economic policies that we've seen in the last year and a half, really, it has cost families nearly 7% more to put food on the table. Energy costs have risen by 27%. The price of gas has exploded by over 40%. The bill for fuel oil to heat the family home ballooned by over 46%. Gas service to keep stoves running in your home increased by almost 24%. If you're in the market for a new car costs 12% more. A used car costs 41% more. And the list goes on. Moody's Analytics estimates that the average U.S. household is spending an additional $270 a month because of inflation. A Penn Wharton study indicates that cost for the average family in America is $3,500 more this year for the exact same consumption that they had last year. Small businesses cite inflation as the biggest challenge they face. Workers have lost purchasing power as they watch their wages erode and be eaten up. The stealth tax was exacerbated by unnecessary deficit spending last year and more reckless spending that is being pushed and pushed and pushed even today as we speak. Congress should be working to address the harmful effects of inflation and taking steps to address our ballooning debt crisis and our unsustainable mandatory spending.